All right. Let me send out Discord info. Thank you, Stream Elements, for telling me that I'm alive. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Yo, what's up, Cdom? How's it going? OMG. That no became a yes. So I'm gonna play Will You Snail today. I do have the game that you said that you mentioned last time, but that we're gonna do that on Friday. We're gonna do that on Friday, all right? I promise. That's a promise that I will not break. Let me get some stuff set up. All right, there we go. Yo, what's up, Sigennerman? How's it going? Going good. Going to T-Mobile to get the new Galaxy Watch 8 Classic. Interesting. I hate to admit it. I hate to say this, but I've been an Apple guy. Against my will, might I mention. Not technically against my will, but like, you know, I was not the person that purchased my phone. My parents bought it for me. Yo, thank you for hydrate glitch. So like they purchased. Sorry, I'm trying to get stuff set up as I'm talking here. They purchased my phone, and I've just had it for many years. It's an iPhone 7. And we're on what, like 16 now? So it's, you know, not the newest version. Sorry, I have to install the mod and the newest version of the game every time I do this, because I usually play on the speedrunner patch. So apologies, but I'm getting stuff set up. I'm not doing too bad. I have an exciting announcement. It's very small though. Don't get too excited. It's a very small thing, but I'm kind of happy about it because I've been wanting it for a while. Also, I need to hydrate. Sorry, I didn't do that. Yo, what's up, RGC? How's it going? Stone got sucked in the ecosystem? Yeah. But like, you know, I've had this phone for years. I think once it finally gives out, I will look into non-Apple devices. But as of right now, it's like, it's fine. It does what I need it to do. Okay, let me throw that over there. Why am I getting an error message? Your microphone is unmuted but has no signal. Is it using the right mic? Does my voice sound alright to you guys? Device. It does not have my mic listed as a valid device, but the volume thing is going. What? Okay, now it has it listed. Do I sound all right now? Is it any different? I'm gonna have this on in the background while I make a FNAF fan game called, I'm not reading that, 192,603,252,121 microseconds at RGCs. Whew. If the phone works, it works. Exactly. Until it doesn't work, I'll just hang on to it. I'm getting too excited. Okay, don't. That's exactly what I asked you not to do. Yeah, that's right. Okay. It sounds the same. All right, that's good. I wish I didn't have an iOS device, but my family grew up with it, so I didn't have a choice. Yeah, kind of the same for me. Okay. I should have the right version of the game installed. Let me actually boot it up. Live Split is going to get mad at me because it's expecting the speedrunner version, but that's fine. That's partly how they get you, yeah. Generational indoctrination. That's how they get you. Okay. I've got the game pulled up. I think I'm good. I think I've got everything set up. So now I will show you my very small, very, very small, I cannot state how small this is, very small announcement. And you'll see it. Boom. Look at that. There's a number right next to my face. I wonder what that could be. Isn't it cool? I've wanted to get it for a while. It's gonna take some getting used to because it is a little bit uncomfortable. It's not that bad, but I'm kind of excited about it. I think it's cool. Heart rate monitor. All right, let me load the level. Unless. Okay. I don't remember that happening before, but it's fine. I can't believe it's a Deltarune soul detector. They did have, so the app that I'm using, they had like a Geometry Dash themed layout, but you had to pay for it. So I was like, it was a little bit upsetting because I went through the process of like tweaking it and getting the settings all right, and then I found out that you had to pay for it afterwards, and I was like, well, I just spent all this time trying to set up this UI and it didn't even work out. But it's fine. Pretty much, so I've got a couple of different options. This is like the only one that I really liked though. But like you can change the font. I can make it Comic Sans. That's actually so funny. You have to pay for GD. It's fine, don't worry. Yeah, I mean this one works fine. But like I can change the color of the heart. I could have made it a rainbow heart. But I think this is fine. Also, I kind of want to do at least one good attempt at beating the level before we start doing gambas. Because I'm thinking I want to change the gamba to just, am I going to beat the level? Because I feel like we're kind of getting to that point where I'm relatively consistently getting to the late game. Can you make it a stone orange heart? Yeah. Give me a second. I don't think I can do it from my phone. No. So it has to connect to my phone. So my phone does have to be turned on. Let's see, color. Should I make the heart a different color or the numbers? What should I change? I could also make it this. Does that show up on stream if I change it? It doesn't look like it's showing up. Wait, if I hit the save button, does it show up? Properties, refresh cache. It still shows up as a heart. There's like a I don't know what it's called, an EKG readout little animation that I can use. My UI is not updating though. Make the heart a different color? Okay. Okay, save. Oh, there we go. Okay. Interesting. That works. If it doesn't work right now, don't worry. Not like it ruins the stream. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll get it eventually. All right. Am I going to remember everything that I need to? So I need to manipulate the conveyor belt direction, and I need to make sure that the basketballs stay on the left. Of course, the final basketball level, it doesn't really matter because I don't think that ball can escape. Actually, it could if I really tried. I wonder if I can turn off the ad notifications. Probably. But like, it was fine at first. But now that it scrolls my chat so that I can't actually see the bottom of chat, it's annoying. Oops. Ooh. Oh, I don't know why I thought I would just hold right and go over that. And that's why we don't gamba on the first run. I feel like I should at least make it past Snowman Mafia. Because once I beat Snowman Mafia once, the snowmen stay dead. So it'll be a lot easier for future attempts. Heart rate monitor on its way to hit 300 and then flatline. Hopefully not. 300 is like the maximum that the website would let you make settings for. So there's a couple of stuff you can mess around with, like the speed of the pulsing animation and like how often it updates, I think. And there are like different thresholds that it'll change those settings for. So like if you have a higher BPM, then it'll update more frequently. Stuff like that. And 300 was the highest one that it would go to. I'm being especially conscious of my heart rate now. Oops. Oh, come on. But yeah, it'll be cool because I can use this during like any percent runs and stuff. I can use it during the blindfolded challenge. It'll be cool. It'll be cool. I'm hoping that the bad reviews that I read aren't like indicative of the experience as a whole. Because like the monitor itself was rated like 4, I don't know, like 4 point something stars. So like overall it was great. It had like 19,000 reviews or something. So like overall positive. But there were a couple of negative reviews that were like, yeah, it just stops working after a couple months. Which like, I'm hoping it'll be fine for me because the regular use case is for like workouts. And not just, you know, sitting in a chair doing nothing. So I'm hoping that even if it dies out at some point, it'll at least last a little bit longer than some other people. We'll see though. How much did it cost? I don't remember. I think this one was like $20 to $30. There was like $100 one that, as far as I could tell, was basically the same thing. But I mean, this one works, so I forgot that there was a spike there. Is the conveyor belt right direction? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter anymore, but it was. I appreciate the reminders. I probably will forget at some point. That time I didn't, though. Just stops working after a couple months is a review you see on every app, don't worry. Yeah, that's why I'm not super worried about it. Oops. Thank God we haven't gambled yet. Oh, I forgot. I'm so used to skipping these early levels in the any percent run that it throws me off. When I'm like, oh wait, this is an actual level that I have to try for. I can't just like half pay attention. Oops. My monitor's desynced. Oof. Holy. Okay. Nice. You know what would be funny? If we did gambas on the heart rate. I don't know how it would work, but it would be funny. And funny is all I really care about. I'm gonna play it safe here. There's a block up there. Go left. That's not left. The heart rate can become predictable. Bro. I mean, maybe. Again, I don't know how it would work. Or if we can make it work. Okay. But it would be neat. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting overexcited about it. I've wanted one for a while, and I'm happy that I finally have it. Because literally as soon as I got it working, I started stream. So if it has issues, don't blame me. I promise I read the instructions. I followed them flawlessly. Streamer, you're getting time loss? No. Okay. My worst nightmare, losing time. Oop. Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't get the head bonk. I jumped too early. Did you try practice maps? Or are we doing are we doing it the real men's way? We're doing it the real men's way. Who needs to practice when you can repeatedly die? You know, who even needs like strength or intelligence when you literally can't die? I'll just respawn. Skill issue? Just respawn, bro. You got mauled by a bear? Just respawn, bro. Oops. You got killed by the government because you found out information they didn't want you to have? Just respawn, bro. That's awkward. Okay. This is a weird cycle. Thank you for the no reset run. I don't really know how that would work. I don't really plan on resetting, but okay. I should reset run for better RNG. Come on. Collide? Nice. Can't really go yet. Go left. Thank you. I feel like another thing that would be cool is an eye tracker. But I also feel like maybe that's going a little bit too far. Maybe that would be a little bit too much. But I feel like it'd be cool. Maybe at least for a couple of streams. The idea of Will You Snail blindfolded speedruns sounds really interesting. Did you used to do them before this? Yes. If you have not already seen, I have beaten all 91 levels required to beat the game blindfolded. Not back to back, but individually, yes. And you could argue that, like, certain levels aren't necessary because, like, you could do the pump switched version of them, but, like, who cares about switching pumps? Oops. Please be nice. Oop, don't. Oops. Sweet. I think trying to speedrun while blindfolded would be a bit too crazy. Oh, like, oh, I see. I thought you just meant blindfolded runs, not like a blindfolded speedrun. I mean, like, technically, since nobody's actually beaten the game blindfolded, it would be a speedrun, you know. So it'd be a world record if you did it back to back, technically. Yeah, exactly. Oops. Nice. Nice. All right. So at this point, we've basically made it to Snowman Mafia, right? We're basically already done with the game. Glad to see this is the attempt. We do still have to get through Snowman Mafia at least, though. So, like, we're not completely home free. Although, it would be a little bit embarrassing if I died to one of these levels. Because they should, in theory, be simple. I just have to not lose focus. Nice. I'm scared. Okay, it's fine. We made it! We got to C10! I mean, personally, I'd like to see the end of the game, but seeing 10 is nice too. Huge. Enormous. My phone is like distracting me now because I'm not used to having it on. So now that there's like a constantly changing number on the screen, I keep looking over. It's a little bit annoying that I have to have it on, but like, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make for the sake of the monitor. I should make a mod that's Jonas Travels, but actually accurate with the missing bosses and features. Oh god. Could you please keep the heart rate at 100 so it looks good? Thank you. No promises. might try jumping. Okay. It worked. Nice. Nice. Now the game just has to not drop any of my inputs in chapter D, and we should be fine. Only took 10 minutes to get this far. Oops. Chapter D, more like chapter done. Exactly. That's the mindset we need. Except I do need to make sure I don't make any dumb mistakes. So but as long as I do that, yeah, we're basically done. All right. Let's try not to have a mishap here. Okay. This is an infamous death location for whatever reason. Don't know why. Made it. Easy game. Sweet. I should make a mod that's Jonas Travels. Oh. The ad break message popped up and it scrolled my chat down and it looked like that was a brand new message. Thanks, Twitch. Really appreciate that one. Okay. Nice. Evil ad break of tragedy and doom. Indeed. Okay, you go over there. You stay over there. Okay. Don't go anywhere near the door. Oops. I'll just dribble it off the ceiling a couple times. We'll get there eventually. Bro. How did I... It looked like I went through it. Okay. Don't come over this way. Don't. Go that way. In the hole? No. In the hole. Good enough. All right. just have to make sure. Whew. Nice. Nice. Oh, how is that not in? Oh, that's too far, yeah. Please? Nope, that's... Dang it. There we go. Pablo, skip. Easy. Installed a Twitch ad block. I hope it works. I hope it does too. Ah, shoot. There we go. Bubble skip. Excuse me. Alright, chapter E. The moderator doesn't support his streamer. I don't need money from this dude. Look, you can, if you don't want ads, you can subscribe if you want to, but I don't need it. Don't do it for my sake. Do it for yours. And if it doesn't make sense for your sake, then don't do it. What is this emoji? It's I hype. Duh. Okay, hang on, I gotta not die here. Okay. It's so Stonebot is not currently working, but when I did make my own bot, there was a quote system where a moderator could type a command and the bot would keep track of all of the quotes, all of the things that I had said. And the very first message, or it might not have been the first, but like one of the very first quotes was just the letter I, because the moderator made a typo and they didn't mean to hit enter. And so it was just the letter I, and then my chat at the time just ran with it and like got all hyped when that quote would pop up. And so it got turned into an emote. All right, here we go. Same plan as always. I'm going to stay in the middle platform for a couple seconds, and then we're going to go top left. And pray that something good happens. That's already not good, okay? That's fine. Left side is free. I'm going to wait till this bullet passes. Whew. I almost ran into that bullet from the back. Thank you for redeeming hydrate. Quote 1 is the French opening. I'm so sorry. What do you mean? Why are you sorry? Okay, let me not mess this one up. I appreciate the hydration. What do you want from me? Oh, that's right, it's this level. I was confused at first. Okay. So the plan for E18, the plan for Squid 2, is I think I'm going to try and take the top path. And if I get overwhelmed, I'm going to bail and fall down. Because I think if I fall really quickly, I think it's unlikely that I'm going to run into a trap. And I don't know. We'll play it by ear, I guess. Insane timing, that's why. Fair enough. Oops. Alright, here we go. Nope. Okay. Alright. I'm taking the long way around. Please! Please! Yes! Yes! Easy game. I'm sorry I didn't do a prediction, but easy game. Let's go. Wait, the levels. Where's the level? Okay. Yes! We did it. Let's go. It's the no reset run. That's right. I didn't die to reset. Oh man. First try. 90th try exactly. It only took me 11 hours, 11, 12-ish hours. I believe the chapter timer, I think. I'm pretty sure the chapter timer is correct. So 11 hours. Whew. Easy. I was recording that whole time, right? Yeah, I was recording. Okay. Nice. Let's go. That was fun. So so now we do the alt ending, right? Now we do the alt ending. No? What do you mean no? I already pressed the jump button. I don't know what you want me to do. It's too late. I'm already in the level. I might as well try, you know? No, I won't actually do it. I'm just messing around. I do want to do any percent runs though, because the last time I did any percent was like I did the worst runs I had ever done ever. So I'm kind of wanting some redemption. You aren't in the level, it's not too late. I can't pause. I can't escape. It's inevitable. It's too late. It's gonna happen. You just gotta let it. It is funny because I do remember at first being like really adamant that I wanted to get all the smileys. Alt F4. Oh, you know what? I do actually have to change the version of the game, so it didn't work. What do I do now? Okay. It's black. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened. It's just black screened. Can I stop it from like... I don't know what to do. I should not have hit A on temple. C10 moment. You should make a level. We could do that, yeah. I need to... It's still black screened. Sure, let's make a level. That's a good idea. I'm gonna edit my stream here. Okay, there we go. All right, the game closed. I'm going... Oh, that's... Okay. I got an error message and I was worried, but it's just an error message from Live Split telling me that I'm in the wrong version of the game because it's not the speedrunner patch. I'm 2/3 of the way through doing the very tiring task of binary decoder writing. I'm actually kind of curious whether or not it would be faster to like somehow write a script to edit the save file to make that task easier, because I saw the screenshots that you sent in Discord, and I have no idea how the level editor works, but it seems like one of those tasks that would just be easier to automate. But doing it by hand it works too. Manually doing it is out of this world. 100% script it must be. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was by hand. Yeah, doing it manually. All right, so how do I do this? Oh, is it because I have the mod installed? Hang on. Let me try close out of that. Let me try getting rid of the mod. How do I? There we go. Sorry, technical difficulties. Okay, now let's launch. Oh, I meant to switch to a full screen. Why is it telling me about controller inputs? Steam, what are you doing? Play the game. You are using an unsupported. Oh, every time. I get faked out by the live split error every time. I think it's an error with. I assume it's an error with Willy Snail, and then it's not, and then I'm. Ugh. Whatever, it's fine. Are you okay? I do have Shellworks to copy wires though, so I don't have nearly as many wires to make. Okay, so I'm gonna let's try this again. I don't know if I did anything wrong. I've never done this before. Oh, it let me in that time. Okay, so it must have been the mod. My first campaign, level 1. Campaigns. Okay, so I assume these are all the custom levels that I've downloaded at some point. Okay, save, load, upload to Steamworks. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, I see. Do I see? Okay. Cool. Wait, what the heck is this? What is this thing? Just pay RGC $5. Because I don't know the formatting of level files, and I really don't want to figure out how to make wires be attached to different objects based on conditionals and whatnot. That's fair. Or more so, I'm not going to constantly pay for my hobbies. That's fair. What the heck is this thing? Is this like a spike or something? What am I doing? Why does that do something? Why? What? I'm so confused. Okay, so we've got guns. We've got bubbles. What is this? Oh, it's a conveyor belt. Oh, okay, okay. Sure, that makes sense. That takes properties from objects and pastes them into other objects of the same type. Oh, okay. Interesting. What type of level should it be? What is this? I can paste light? Oh, interesting. Okay, go away. Yeah, just get rid of everything. The gear tab in the object menu really helps. Gear tab. React to player, yes. If this object should react to the player. Okay, so these are the properties, I assume, then? Rotation. Okay, so this is like, those are the properties of the currently selected thing, I assume. So if I make it a wide spike. Oh, I was hoping it would be wider, actually. Okay. Cool. I'm a fan of the controls. Rotate. Is that is degrees? Or is it, I mean, I assume it's degrees. 355? Oh, okay. I was like, why is 355 the high? Okay. And then if I do like 90. Yeah, okay. Cool. Horizontal offset? What does that mean? Okay, let's reset this to 1. Horizontal offset. So these guys have have maxed out horizontal offset. These do not. Okay. Are they? They're on the right pixel. Or does the hitbox not exactly match? Interesting. I keep thinking I can just like click outside of the menu to close it. Perfect. Make it a precision level. You have to balance scale with offset to stick to the grid. Okay. Triforce. And then vertical offset, I assume, is similar, where it's like, yeah, full vertical offset is like half grid. Gotcha. Okay. Glass determines if the object is out of glass. I'm sorry? Huh? What's the difference? Can I just hit escape? I can just press escape. Oh, it's... Oh, control opens that menu. Okay. It's transparent. Okay. Sure. Silent. Open speed. How quickly the object will open. Okay, so let's that's gonna, okay. Actually, let's do this, right? And then give me a button. Button. I need to rotate it. Rotate 90. Okay. That's the wrong 90. There we go. Okay, and then how do I connect it? This thing? Actually, I want this to be the button. Let's make this the connector. Oops. Like that. Easy. Okay, and then it insta shuts. Okay, cool. Glass makes it see-through and lets wires pass through. Oh, okay, that's cool. The editor has a lot of depth to it. You're gonna learn new things for a good while. That is the hope. Q and E rotate objects by either 90 or 30 degrees depending on the object. Okay. So if I had this. Oh, I have E bound. E is my my basketball glitch button. It's pause and menu confirm so that I can do the basketball glitch. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So do I have a basketball? This guy's basically a basketball, right? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Okay. I am a little bit blind. The basketball does not hit the button, right? It does hit the button. It does hit the button. Okay. Okay. Let me... What? There we go. How do I make it face upwards? I gotta rotate it? Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do this, right? And then how far up can I go? Okay, sure. Actually, let's make this taller. I don't know how tall. Oh, I need to connect it. Whoops. Bam. Okay, now play. Okay. Something like that. Oh, there's a thing over here. Okay. So I'm thinking, right? We make it so that you have to hit the basketball so that it presses a button. And then you have to do something like this, where you have to like jump on top of the closing wall and then jump up before it closes too far. Right? That could be a trick. That could be a trick. I'm excited to learn that the basketball actually does that. What in the world are these things? This is just a dot. That's just a dot. What is this? Huh? Do I have to shoot it? Give gun. Oh, okay. It has health. Oh, I can shoot the basketball? Okay. Okay, hang on. Hang on. So we shoot the basketball. Oh, how do we do slopes? Max block size. We rotate this block, right? Sprite? What? Max block size. Can I not rotate this? There's a little Easter egg if you mess with the ball settings. Oh, whoops. Ball settings. Scale bounciness has nanobots. Ooh, big ball. Don't take that out of context. Okay. You can change the size of a level by placing objects outside the current bounds. Okay, cool. It's very fun to make big levels. If something is confusing, it likely has an info tab in its property menu. Gotcha. No slopes? This game is trash. I'm not allowed to make slopes? Dang it. Okay. Well, so I'm curious as to what happens here, though. Okay. The heck is this? Oh, is that a current? Oh, okay. That's for water stuff. I mean, I assume it does something in non-water stuff, but... Bubbles. What is this? What? Does it interact with no? Okay. I have no idea what that is. I can't collide with it. I don't know what this is either. Skip puzzles. Okay. Arrow. Purple? Lots of purple? What is purple? Huh? Is this in the base game? This is not in the speed run. Without nanobots, it has a heart like the Portal Companion Cube. Ah, okay. Slopes don't really exist in Wii now. Well, except for in certain levels in Chapter E. Tower defense base? Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Get rid of it. Okay. Trying to see. Okay. Oh, I already have a basketball. What is orange? Oh, is this the enemy that like copies you? Oh, it disappeared. Or is it just the end of the level? Is that what that is? I have no idea what this is. This object will change the spawning position of the player when they enter from the specified level. Oh, okay. Gotcha. They put Shelly in a box? This will output a signal when a collision occurs with the object specified. Whew. You can get really complicated with this, huh? Okay. So... Can I rotate the gun to make an up gun? Okay, fantastic. Don't do that. I just want the up gun. And then let me... Let's do something like this, right? Give me more platform to work with. And then we have ball. What happens? It go up. Okay. But it doesn't really matter. Wait. Oh, okay. See you later, Enderman. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Have you not seen the tower defense levels before? Glitch? I did a single casual playthrough of this game and then exclusively looked at the speedrun. There's a lot of this game that I just have not seen before. So don't be surprised. Unless you change the spawn point properties, leaving the level causes you to win. Okay, gotcha. Let me... I don't like the edge of the level being so close. So I'm just gonna do this. Whoops. No escape. Okay. I wanna play with balls for right now. Oh, it goes a long way. Okay, let's put a ceiling on it, maybe? Does it matter how big it is? Oh, we can make it tiny? Oh, why is it offset like that? Oops. Horizontal offset. That's funny. Okay. What is the lowest scale we can make it? I can't. Okay. The lowest scale I can make it that won't fit through the gap here. That will fit through, okay. This does not look like it's gonna fit through. It does not. Okay, okay. So if we do this, it just goes straight up, right? We got the basketball. That's awesome. Oh, this is so weird. Okay, okay, okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. Can I like select all of this stuff and move it? Is there a selection tool? The heck is this? Ooh, okay. I'm a genius. Oh, I have to. Do I have to select them one at a time? No, please don't do that. Please just let me select a bunch of stuff. Copy multiple objects and apply transformations. I just want to select. Let me drag and select. Seems like the level has a no returns policy on basketballs. Just let me move the parts of the level. You can individually move objects or copy groups, but not move groups. Bruh. This game sucks. So how do I... What is... How do I even use this thing? You can rotate the copied objects in any way you want. Yeah, I want to copy objects. How? Is this copied now? If I click on it, is it copied now? Oh, I have to right click? Okay. Alright, dude. Alright. Sure, man. Sure. Okay. Delete. Okay. So let me try. Okay, let's get rid of this stuff here. And I want, yeah, we're gonna start over here. Yo, thank you for the hydrate. I'll be going, but can't wait to see what you make. All right, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Okay. So let's do something like this. I think, what happens here? It stays right there, and then if I shoot it, it does come down. Okay. So does that mean I don't need these, and I can just like have it right there? What if I have it here? It also just hangs out there. Okay. Okay. Whoop. Did not mean to tab out like that. Okay. Okay, so we have this. We fill it with nanobots. And then we say... Oh, my thing just went away. Okay. And then we grab some spikes. Actually, let's grab some of these guys. No, they do have to be spikes, I think. Let's grab some spikes. Wait, what is this? Is this spike but square? It is spike but square. Okay. What happens? Okay, alright. This level's gonna be torture. I'm realizing what I'm about to create. Oh, we can change the scale of this too. No? No, dang it. But we can change the scale of the spikes. So what if we make them ginormous? Actually, we'd want the vertical scale to be as low as possible. Oh, we can... Is 30 degrees right? I mean, it looks... It is not correct. I'm wanting it to be like completely flat. Let's go back the other way. That doesn't quite look completely flat, does it? No. It's close. Okay, that looks too low, so let's try 23. That looks good. Oops. Dang it. Oh, I can scroll wheel. That's nice. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's kind of trippy. It looks off. It looks like it's slanted, but it's not. At least I'm pretty sure it's not. Like, oh yeah, that is throwing my head off. It looks like it's slanted. But okay, so then we can we can change the vertical offset. Horizontal 0, yeah, okay. Oh, this is evil. There's no way somebody can, like, keep it right there, right? Okay, let me just get rid of that. I think this is, like, guaranteed to like, even if I just stay right here, it doesn't touch. Oh, the basketball isn't even, it's not even affected by spikes? How does it pop? Did I just not have the nanobot version? Oops. How do I play? They're not affected by spikes? No. My whole plan. Are they only affected by these things? Okay, you can, okay, so you can rotate and offset these guys, at least. So let's go like this. Okay, so they're the other way now. So now they can act like a ceiling. And then we can grab these guys. And then let's offset them vertically by, let's go negative something. Yeah, look at that. Now they're like right in line with the spikes. Okay, okay. So now let's do this. And let's put you over here. Just yeet all of this stuff. Okay. Okay. Well, what does this do? It immediately pops. Why does it immediately pop? Is it because of this wall here? So if I move this stuff over, if I move it to here, oops. Why does that pop? Is the offset only visual? Does the hitbox actually like stay there? That'd be tragic. That kind of ruins the whole thing I was going for. I mean, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. I mean, I guess I can try like positive number and then place it. I don't know. I mean, so clearly this placement does not work. So we'll eat all those. What happens here? It just insta breaks. If I place them here though. No, get rid of these ones. What? Okay. Why? It didn't do that before, did it? Or was that because I didn't have the nanobot version? That might have been because I didn't have the nanobot version. So let's... Okay. Let me grab this guy. I'll move you over there just so I can... Okay, so I still died at that. So let's move them. Does this go up or down? Down, okay. Okay, let's try this. Okay, still die. What, like, about where? Okay, like a couple more pixels. We'll say -10. We can hone in on it. Okay. Oh, it is. It is very, very precise. I can do it with scroll wheel because scroll wheel is a single frame input. Okay. let's hone in on the exact vertical offset we need. Try 7. Okay. Let's try 6. Because 5 didn't work, right? Or maybe it did and I just wasn't properly doing the one frame. Okay, so that dies. Let's go back to 5. We know 6 works. Okay, that dies. So it is 6. 6 is the golden number here. There we go. So we want to make a whole line of these. Let's move the spawn point over here. And then we can move the gun as well. Okay. I'm liking it. Now I just have to... what, move this whole thing up? Put everything like right here? Can this have a ceiling on it? Or is it just gonna... No, it's gonna... Okay. What? Why does it not? Yeah. What was happening earlier that was causing it to pop? What? Where is the hitbox on these things? Why does that not break? I don't get it. So does it have to be touching something and it has to be colliding with something and the spikes? Bro, what? That's what was causing it to pop? Okay. I'm gonna have to rethink some stuff here then. What is this? Just glass? So it has to be touching a surface and the spikes in order to pop. I mean, that's annoying. Do the spikes... Do the regular spikes cause it to pop? Yeah, okay. It just wasn't touching a surface. That's what was causing it to not pop. That is annoying. That kind of ruins the idea that I had. Is this just like background stuff? Or is this collidable? Oh, you can collide with it. Okay. I can't control Z. No. Okay. So it has to collide with something in order to pop. It has to touch a surface. What is this? Oh, is it just a darker version? Oh, it's one of those invisible things that you can walk through. Okay, hang on. So if I get rid of that, it doesn't break, right? Because it's not colliding with anything. If I add this thing... Okay, that solves all of my problems. Okay. Alright. We're onto something. So if I do this... I hit the spikes above because the thing doesn't have whoops. Because this thing doesn't have these blocks don't have collision. Can I change their depth? Max block size. Like I want them to be somewhat transparent. Just full black. Cause like I want the player to be able to see the spikes that are back there, but I don't know. It doesn't look like that is gonna work. What if I use glass here? Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the ball for a second here. Okay, shots do go through, but I don't. Okay. Yeah, so I do need these ghost blocks. That's... I mean, it's fine. It is annoying. That I can't like warn the player that this is death. Are there any sprites that are like... There's this, I guess. Oh, that just rotates the... That just rotates through the sprites themselves. It doesn't actually rotate the sprite. Weird. Okay, but like let's imagine that we have this, right? And we have ball. Let's be crazy. Let's make ball small. And put ball here. Can I put gun on the same tile? Yes, nice, okay. So that way we just instantly start. We can't offset these, can we? Max block size? How big blocks can be when you place them? Set to 0 to make it unlimited. What does that mean? I assume it just means when you place like giant groups of them. Okay. Okay. Something like this, right? And the whole goal of doing that is to eventually get it to press a button. That unlocks a door. So let's go like this or something, right? Just for the sake of example. I want to remove this stuff. I do want that though. Okay, and then let's link them. Okay. And then you run. Okay. And then we'll put like something right here, right? Oof. Yo, what's up, Skill? How's it going? Wait, I can do this now? Thank you. You are the first person to send me bits. I really appreciate that. How are you doing? I'm making a level. I'm making a custom level. I can't like change the... No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. I'm trying to make a precision level. This is incredible. You made it, Dad. Thanks. I appreciate the 145 bit. 245 already. Jeez, dude. I'm rolling in the dough. Thank you. Okay, so I'm making a level. There's that ball, right? If you just sit underneath it, it doesn't move anywhere, right? Like, no matter where you hit it, it doesn't move. So you have to jump so that you get this volley of bullets. You can see that every time I jump, I get like a bunch of bullets that pop out. Those bullets travel slightly diagonally, which means that it gives the ball slight horizontal momentum. So if I jump into the ball enough times, and I have to be very careful to jump very low, otherwise I die. If I do this enough times, let me reset so I'm in a better position here. Eventually it'll get over to that button, and it'll press it, and it'll let me through. But I have to make it so that the ball keeps going. Otherwise, if I just try and go through, it'll hit the spike, and then I'll die. It'll cost $15,000 to fix my house, including possible damage to backsplash and countertops. Still waiting for mold results. Jeez. And you're over here giving me bits. Dude. Come on, man. I mean, like, I'm not a financial advisor, but like, bro. Okay. Oh, okay. So I have to let it land on... Oh. I have to get it to land... Oh shoot, I messed it up already. I have to get it to land on that block on the right so that it won't fall down into the spikes. Oh, come on. The idea is insurance commissioner reverses State Farm denial, and we hire a public adjuster and stick it to him. Sounds like a plan. Okay, this is already difficult enough. But like, you know, we could potentially make the journey a lot longer, right? We could make it so that they have to walk this ball 500 blocks. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay. Please. That's good enough, right? Yeah, okay. So that's what we have to do. That's what we would have to do. In order to not perish here. Whew. Okay. What do you think? Do you think that's difficult enough? We could make it longer. Just for the sake of making it longer. We could also be unbelievably cruel and have all of this be done on a conveyor belt. I don't remember what that was. Whoops. I didn't mean to make these both into that. Oh right, it was like the ghost block. Okay. Okay. So where does okay, so it goes that way. I assume I can adjust the speed. Why does that not pop? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay. Wuss is now factorial at home. It's will you snail with a Y. Calling it wuss is just rude. Okay. So like I can't even I have to face to the right and jump at the same time. Okay. Is that going to the right? I can't tell. Well, this is... No, no! This is... Is this cruel? If I publish this level, is it like... Is it gonna be bad? Are people gonna hate it? It's already like... It's just 3 blocks long. Let me make it even smaller here, just so we can really see the scale of what we're working with. Because this is it, right? This is the level. I'll add another row of blocks here just so that spike isn't like weirdly sticking out. Why did it go inside of the wall? Did you see that? Okay. You are... Your Spone I hype smug first try 90th try. Exactly, yes. You are correct. This definitely feels bad. What is the heart rate? What do you think the heart rate is? Take a wild guess, Skill. Take your wildest, most insane guess. Jeez. I might just publish this. Like, this might be the whole thing. Because this is already something. Your brother that you have held hostage. Close. You're actually really close, but not at all. Where's the copy tool? Okay, give me this. Put it in the middle. And then let's put you here. And then let's trash this. And just say that's freedom. There we go. That's the level. And if it falls below 60, he dies? Not quite. No, not quite. Okay, so I'm gonna erase the door here because I want to make sure that this ball doesn't actually escape. Okay. Give me conveyor belt again. And then, yeah, I guess put here. And let's do this. Yo, what's up, RGC? GG on Jonas Travels. Thank you, thank you. I will be uploading the video after stream. I have decided to craft my own level, and I think I have made something very, very stupid. I'm worried. Is that a spike you're placing under those walls? Yes. They have to be this ghost block. I don't know what it's actually called. But, like, in order for the ball to pop, it has to be colliding with something, is something that I've found out. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it has to be colliding with something when it hits with a spike in order for it to actually pop. So let me just let me show you what the task here is. So you have to hit that button in order to get out. But if you just sit here, the ball doesn't move. Right? Obviously, if you just let it fall, then you die. But the volley of spikes you get from jumping, because they have slight horizontal movement, you can actually cause the ball, and if I can actually hit the... Oh, does it not work? Because I'm... Why is it broken now? Hang on. I used to be able to make that jump. So this is a 1-frame jump. I don't know why it's not working anymore, but it's a 1-frame. And so you have to jump underneath the ball to give it slight horizontal momentum so that you can get it all the way into this little cranny here. And then you can, you know, get past the door. You know, there's an object that's basically a spike but square, right? Or did you already try that? So you have to place that on grid, right? I assume what you're talking about is this thing. But these spikes, I don't think lava would work for the hitboxes you need. It's locked to the grid. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so the spikes, you can see, are aligned in a very particular spot. I don't know why. So it worked completely fine. I copied this whole thing because it was like up in the upper left before. I'm curious as to why it's not working anymore. Like, I should be able to just do a 1-frame jump. But the 1-frame is killing me now. So let me grab this guy and move it, maybe? Oh, right, I have to do this. If I move it to, like, the super top left. Whoops. Is it different? Like, why? What was... I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. I mean, we can just adjust the size of the spike again, but I don't understand why I did that. Okay. Add back, welcome back. We'll just do that for now. Okay, so this spike. Vertical offset, -7. Let's try this. Okay, now the 1-frame does work. That's so weird. But -5 does not work? Whoops. Or -6 does not work? Now it works? Bruh. What? Did it change the offset when I copied it? Bruh. Is it because I used the copy tool that it, like, changed the offset? That's... whatever, dude. Whatever. I mean, you have to hit a 1-frame anyway, so it's like... Okay. So this is the idea, right? It feels cruel. It definitely feels cruel. So you have to somehow give the ball horizontal momentum to the right. Now, if you just jump from underneath it, the bullets that are going to the left are going to keep trying to push it to the left. And while Shelly is facing to the left, the bullets are always going to be on the right half. Which means these left... the bullets that are going to the left are always going to win out. So what you have to do is you have to turn around and do a 1-frame jump so that you can get... Okay, that would work also. If you get enough leftwards momentum, you can actually bounce it off of the left wall. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna patch that. I'm gonna patch it. There we go. So now you can't push it too far to the left. You have to push it to the right, otherwise it'll fall. Actually, if it gets too far to the left, is it possible to get soft locked? I don't know. Oops. I have absolutely no idea if this is even possible. And it 100% feels cruel. I don't know. I'm gonna put some of these guys over there just in case. Yo, welcome back, C-Dom. How's it going? You're happy? Would you care to share? What makes you so happy on this day? Okay. No, it's going left. Okay, there we go. That's what we want. Oh. I don't know. I don't know if this is possible. It's only... This is the funny thing, is that it's only like, you know, a couple of blocks long. You could potentially extend this to infinity. But I feel like this is almost cruel enough. I got the new Watch 8 Classic. Nice. And it looks pretty. Sweet. What did you say it was? I'm gonna look up a picture of it. Galaxy Watch 8 Classic. Galaxy Watch 8 Classic. Ooh. That does look pretty nice. It's got like the speed dials in it, the little tiny circles inside. Very cool. Very cool. Honestly, I feel like this is the whole level. I feel like this is a dumb enough concept to just be the whole level. It feels too cruel though. Like, should I shorten it by 1 block? That's going left, yeah. Go to the right, please. Ugh. Oh. Come on. Go to the right. It refuses. It refuses. But like, I don't know, what do you guys think? Is this too cruel of a level? Do I need to... Oops. I actually don't know how I did it that one time. I swear I'm trying the same thing. Wow. Oh? I felt like that almost worked. No. Okay, there we go. Ah. It's gotta be possible, right? No, oh. Ah. No, it's going the other way. Does this even count as a precision level? Would you consider this precision or more of like a troll level? Would you say, in your opinion? Personally. Also, just for the sake of... Oh, I need to actually wire it up. That might help. There we go. Would it also be cruel if I put if I put another spike just like barely poking out of the wall here? So you can't make it go too far? Is that also cruel? Maybe. Maybe it is. Random placement disabled. Interesting. There we go. It is one singular pixel. There is one singular pixel for this ball to land on. I feel like maybe now it's not possible. Let's switch to conveyor belt. Let's try it without the conveyor belts real quick, just to confirm whether or not this is actually theoretically possible. So we can get there, but it has to, we have to keep it up, because if we just try running, we don't make it. Oops. And it might not be possible with the addition of the, oops, of the conveyor belts. I don't know. Okay. Really? Surprised. Okay. It's so close. It's so close. I'm just scared. Wait, is that it? No! Dang it. This might genuinely be impossible with the conveyor belts. Oops. Oops. Ooh. Oh, it's there. Yes. Okay. Wait. Does this yellow spike not actually kill it? No, it does. Why was the hitbox so forgiving? What? Where's the hitbox? My yellow spike. I specifically requested a hitbox. Where are my hitbox? Bruh, I can go this far inside of it? Okay, well, might as well not have any horizontal offset then, if the hitbox isn't as big as I thought it was. Oops. Oh no, dang it. I just want to see if this version of the level is possible. Pretty sure it is. I just want to verify. Yeah. Okay. It is, again, pretty forgiving. I just realized I forgot to turn on the light in my room. Hang on. Sorry about that. I was wondering why I looked so weird on my camera. Yo, welcome back, Glitch. I'm back, but in public, so stream muted. Okay. Gotcha. Hello. Thoughts on this monstrosity? That's not how you spell monstrosity. There we go. Looks like you're doing cool stuff with basketball plus gun combo you found earlier. Yes. Okay. It's cool. Okay. Hear me out. How about now? Ugh. Ugh. No. Ugh. No. I feel like if I don't get enough rightwards momentum off like the first jump, then it doesn't work. There we go. Now it's moving a little bit to the right. Wow. Yeah, no. Okay. I don't know if that's possible. It is theoretically possible without the conveyor belt. But I don't know if it's possible with the conveyor belt. But you know what? It's fine. New. Can I rename this? Rename. There we go. I assume I can just type on my, yeah, okay. Oh wait, I just realized what this is. Stone Y. I was asked to make a precision level. I don't know why I struggled so much with that. This is the precision level. I don't know what you want from me. I'll say American basketball. You know what? No. I'll call this layup. There we go. Enter. This will be called layup. My first campaign. Rename it to American basketball. And it'll just be levels full of shooting basketballs with guns. That'll be the theme. So give gun, give ball. Give this, give that. Let's see what happens here. I'm kind of curious. So let's recreate the Helpy fight, right? Make this a regular sized. There we go. Bouncing. What's the default bounciness? I don't know. Oh, it only activates in a certain range. Okay. Is there a way I can extend the range? Copy distance. Perfect. Vertical flip? You can flip this object vertically. Always copy jump. Yeah, okay. Why does it not move? Eh? Oh, because I need to actually like place it down. Okay. I'm dumb. Okay, there we go. Okay. So now what? Now what happens? Oh, there's still a range in which it can't see me? That's kind of lame. Okay. I don't think I can give this guy a gun, can I? No, that'd be funny. I didn't figure... I don't think there's any way to like. Oh, he has to face me probably. Is there a setting that I have to? Health fire chance. The chance of this object firing a projectile. Fire at player. All the time. Okay. Where bullet? What am I what am I doing wrong here? Cutscene. What does this do? Okay. Not what I want. How do I get him to shoot? Nope. Don't. Stop. Stop. I'm so confused. What am I doing wrong? Why he no fire? Why he no shoot? It says wire. Why do it say wire? I'm so confused. Why is he not shooting? What? Bro. Hit me. I'm so confused. Does he need a buddy? Like... what? How do I make it shoot? I don't know what to do. How do I make the snowman work? What is this? This object can only be rotated in 90-degree angles. I don't know what that means. There are smileys. What is this? Oh, that's right. Skip puzzle. Forgot about that. This is what? Time? Oh, holy. Okay. This will enable or disable the dance minigame. Oh, okay. Sure. Gotcha. Okay. It just has to be turned on for some reason. Interesting. Is there just like an always on option? What is this again? Activate conditions. The conditions in which this trigger will be activated, all selected conditions must be true. Oh, it's music. Oh, okay. It plays music. What is this? Set or get the state of a global flag using power. Global flags are persistent between levels. Okay, cool. Is there just an always on thing? This will delay a signal by the time specified, resetting instantly when power is removed. Connect objects to this to tidy up or completely hide connections. Invert power. I mean, I feel like this is the wrong way to go about it. You know what? Let's do this. Just for now. And then give me this guy. Give me this guy. Are these guys gonna hit each other? I feel like they are. They are not, apparently. Okay. This is interesting. Let's wire all of them up. Okay. And then we have basketball. Whoops. Okay. That's a thing. I mean, can I legitimately just put these guys like all in a line, or now are they going to hit each other? They still don't hit each other. Okay, okay, okay. So what happens then if... Bro, what? I had glass selected. Whatever. Surely this doesn't just like work the way that I think it will, right? I'm back to hearing. Welcome back to the land of the hearing. I'm trying something. Oh, they do all fall. Okay. How many of these guys? How many of these guys? Okay. Glitch. How do I just permanently have these guys turned on? Don't take that out of context. But I don't want to have to actually like wire them up to this thing in order to get them to shoot. How do I just get them to shoot? Surely there has to be a way, right? Please tell me there's a way. I beg of you. That's so funny. Can they hit this? Okay. There isn't a way I know of, but you can make wiring easier by wiring them to each other. Really? There's not a way to just permanently have them turned on? That's absurd. Okay. I was gonna do something and then I forgot. Oh, right. What's the default bounciness? Because I messed with this and I don't remember what it was. Do you remember what the default bounciness is? Oh, did I threw it out. 95. Okay, thank you. 95. Okay, let's just for the sake of doing it. Oops. We will build walls. Okay. What is this wire? Where is it going to? Okay. This is... Apparently... This might be a while. Not quite as many as I had hoped for. I must be missing a wire somewhere. Do these guys get affected by conveyor belts? Like, if I were to... What? Oh, it still looks like it's going to the right? Bruh. Okay, and they all end up in basically the same place. Okay. Okay. I'll just do this. I know I can wire them together again, but let's see what happens here. Okay, a lot of the bullets get lost because they get hit by that block. So, is there an alternative to that? Is there something that blocks the snowmen from moving but doesn't get in the way of the bullets? Probably. A second conveyor. The whole thing goes right? I can't have the conveyor belts going into each other? What the heck? They all have to be going the same direction? Bruh. This game sucks. Sadly, conveyors are universal in their properties. Dang it. Okay, I mean, like, this is close enough, right? Let's make sure it's going right or left. Oops. Like, they basically all end up in the same place, right? If I were to copy these guys, they do not seem to keep any of their wiring. That really sucks. Is that what this tool is for? Doesn't look like it. Okay. If it's alright, I'm gonna download the VODs on YouTube and start editing a Jonas Travels video for you. Yeah, that's fine. If you need me to download some of them, I can do that too. Just let me know. Why? Why is this guy in front? Okay. Interesting. There is no way to copy wires, sadly, although the Shellworks mod does give you that ability. Okay. I'm trying to imagine some kind of like, you know, battle between the snowman and Shelly. But obviously the snowman's firepower is quite lacking. So I feel like I need a bajillion of them. Maybe bullet speed helps? Does that do anything? No, not really. Shelly still easily wins. Okay, whoops. Man. How devious can we get with this thing? Not very. Okay, there's like no options. What is this? Oh, is this in the... Is this like in the alt ending? Is that what this block is from? It's a firewall? That makes sense. I didn't do anything because you didn't change... It didn't do anything because you didn't change... Oh. You are 100% correct. I keep forgetting that I have to actually, like, paste them down. Okay, so this guy has the big bullet speed. So let me copy and paste. Is that how this works? Okay. Did that do much? A little bit. I honestly can't tell. But then, like, you know, in theory... Yo, thank you for the hydrate. You know, in theory, we're trying to prevent the ball from hitting this. I need to actually give it, nanobots. Oh, I can kill the snowman? Is that what's happening? Ow. This is actually kind of fun. Trying to kill the snowman while hiding behind the ball. Actually... Okay, I need to lower the walls on this thing because I don't like having to drag down so far. Basket. Is it possible to get the snowman to shoot the basketball into the net over here? Like, can they, if they fire in the upwards direction, do they have enough firepower to keep it in the air? So like, let me put Shelly up here. And then if I put like glass, they can they still see me, but not like, I won't actually get hit by bullets, maybe? Okay, well, I still get hit by bullets, so that didn't work. Oh, the bullets go through it. Okay, never mind. Okay, I guess I'll just make it solid so they have to wait till they get all the way down here to shoot. Yes! They can shoot the ball in the air. Okay. Okay. This is something. So okay, so what if are they gonna shoot at me even if they can't see me? Yes. Okay. Okay. So what if then Shelly is over here? And you have to shoot the ball. Yes! Oh, this could work. Okay, okay, we're on to something. Hang on, hang on. I don't know how in the world we're going to make this enjoyable to play, but this is something. This is something. That's a funny campaign. Yeah. I figured I'd just make an entire campaign full of shooting basketballs, you know? Jump to aim the snowman? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But I feel like they're just so random that it's kind of tricky, you know? So like if I just sit still, they don't really have enough firepower. I mean, they might have enough firepower to actually get it in the hoop. But like, if I jump, okay, yeah, if I jump, then they do somewhat get it up higher. Oh? Okay, that actually works. That works. This is incredible. And I feel like this amount of snowmen is pretty good, right? Because like there's still some decent gaps in the firing, so that it's, you know, you somewhat have to pay attention. Okay. So let's now make it like, I want to make it somewhat difficult to actually maneuver around. So I'm wondering if like, it's like, if I were to do something like this. Hang on. Okay, expansion level for me. Let's actually start lower. So we have to sort of like rush to get up. And then, I don't know. Just something weird, you know? We could make a minefield. There we go. Honestly, like, even just this... I don't know. Is it finally time for RGC's giant existential crisis message that was too big to send to part 2 out of 4? Go for it. Hit me. Okay, right. So, like, if I don't jump, it does that. And then I've got to aim them to try and get it, to try and get the ball up. Is it actually possible to, like, start all the way down here? I'll send it after the ad break. After the ad break just started. Okay. That's not a 4. That's a number in the 40s with the final digit being unknown. I'm struggling to figure out, like, how to make it actually, like, difficult to maneuver around, you know? Could do something... something like this, you know? Oops, put it there. Right. So then you have to, like, you gotta rush up here. I don't think that works, actually. That might not work. What if I just stay here for a second? Oops. I keep getting stuck. Okay. Ugh. Cause, like, if it just stays at... Oh wait, that works. Hang on, hang on. Get it up. Get it up! Get it up! You guys can do it! No! Okay. That actually somewhat works. Whoops. Dang it. Okay. And it is a little bit tricky to get up. So I do kind of like that. Oh, they just all stopped. I'm kind of a fan. I'm kind of a fan. Are we alone in the universe? Does anything matter? Why am I here? What's my purpose? I'm just a tiny creature living on a tiny water-covered rock that's going around a single star out of the trillions of stars that exist in the universe. I mean... yeah? I don't know. I feel like we're likely not alone, you know? Like, I feel like the universe is big enough for it to... for somebody to be here, for somebody else to be here, you know? I do like there being this little pocket down here because it's super annoying. I am of the opinion that nothing matters. Which is like, you can take that in two different ways. You know, you can be like, well, nothing matters, so what's the point in doing anything? The way that I see it is that, like, nothing matters, so I might as well do whatever I want. Right? Might as well be happy. Do what it takes to be happy. Even if after I'm gone it doesn't mean anything, at least I had a somewhat decent experience, you know? My thoughts are, why care if things matter long term? They matter short term, and that's cool enough. I mean, yeah, I feel like it's not entirely out of the question to consider long term effects, though, because, like, you know, a lot of the science that we do in terms of especially space exploration is laying the groundwork for, like, stuff that's gonna happen far, far in the future, which I think is cool. I think it makes sense for people to care about something like that. But in terms of just, like, life and existence itself, I'm kind of there with you. But is life existing elsewhere a good thing or a bad thing? Does it have to be either? If other life exists, that just makes us even less unique, and one could say less important. Yeah, but again, does importance matter? If nothing matters, then surely importance doesn't. Uniqueness doesn't. We humans like to feel good about being unique and important, but at the end of the day, it doesn't mean anything, you know? It's all perspective. I don't know how to make this level any different. I feel like this is almost good enough, right? Like, obviously just hook up a door or something to the basket. Oof. Dang. Oh, hang on. Go, 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 go. No, they stopped shooting. Perspective is reality. Superliminal. I should play that game. Although I feel like I've seen enough gameplay to be like, you know, to have it a little bit spoiled for me. If that makes sense. Like, I want to play it, but... Okay. Oh, no. No, dang it. I don't know if anybody else was here, but CDOM convinced me to buy a new game, so I'm gonna be playing that on Friday. It looks pretty fun, so I'm excited. Please, please, go up. No. Surely this is possible, right? It's just like super RNG. What's the game? I don't remember what it's called. Hang on. Shoot, it should be here in my list. It's very similar to Across the Obelisk, but it looks like there's a lot more story to it. SteamWorld Quest Hand of Gilgamesh. That's what it's called. Here, I'll SteamWorld Quest Hand of Gilgamesh. There we go. Okay. So this, I wasn't able to do it myself, but this feels like it should be possible. So I'm just gonna assume that it is. And then I don't know. I can have. I keep hitting R to rotate, but that's not how that works. Let me trash these. Put the wall there, and then. I don't know, you exit left, I suppose. Something like that. You gotta be sure to never type a password with that input display on. Oh, I mean, I don't like log into anything on stream, so yeah. Oh, first try? Oh, it wouldn't actually be first try. Wait. I didn't think that that could happen. Is it possible for this thing to get back over? I don't think so. Okay. Simple way to solve that. Easy. Surely the problem is completely solved. You got the bad ending. Oh, come on. I need to actually wire the hoop to this. There we go. Now it should be completable. In theory, of course. Oh? Oh, they were close. No. I feel like I have to get up here, and then I have to back down at some point. Otherwise, they'll shoot it too high. Oh, close. Nah, not even close. Oh? Oh, I should have stayed up there. Dang it. Nope. Oh, oh, they caught it? Nah, dang it. Yeah, see, they just, like, slam it against the backboard. Okay, that works. Hang on. Ah. Keep it up. Keep it up, please. No. Okay. Oh, I didn't go up soon enough. God, this is bizarre. Okay, nope. Dang it. This feels significantly less skill-based than the previous level. Oh, that's dead. Oh, maybe not? No. Bro, they just like all stopped for 5 seconds. Oh. You know what I should do? Let's do something interesting here. Give me some spike. Is spike the right answer? Maybe? What are its properties right now? Yeah, give me super wide spike. Actually, give me this one. This one's already like pretty thin. Rotation, offset. Okay, we can use this. 64x framework is complete. Nice. Does that mean you can play the level now? Is it possible to make it through that gap? Oops. Okay, hang on. Let me... You're getting put in the box. Box of shame. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Lol. I don't think it's possible to, like, fall through that, is it? I mean, you still wouldn't be able to beat the level even if you did make it, so, like... Okay. I just want to... The problem is the ball is gonna get hit by the spikes. I was thinking I could maybe make it possible for you to dunk it without actually like falling down here. But maybe what I could do is just get rid of this stuff. And just have this bottom part be spikes. So give me regular spike. These are both 0, yeah, okay. Give me regular spike. There. So now but you could still theoretically land here. I mean, you're gonna get shot if you do that. So no, the framework is everything that isn't gameplay. It's the computation stuff. Oh, okay, gotcha. Technically, you could play it, but it wouldn't be fun to do the same jump 64 times with 0 variation. Okay, so can you... Oh, that's going to be even trickier because the spikes actually have height. It is possible though. Oh, they almost did it. See, like, I want to make it possible for you to, like, drop down and dunk the ball. Obviously with a little bit of risk involved. But I think this does it. Although, yeah, I am a little bit worried about that happening. Actually, am I? You'd still die, right? Yeah. Oh, something like that, right? So like they shoot it really high in the air and then you can dunk it. Oh, they almost got it. Oh, you know what would be even cooler? You know what would be even cooler? Give door. Put door. Put door here. Actually, make it instant. Now, as soon as you make the basket, these guys can shoot at you. And then I could be even more evil. I could be even more evil and go like this. So now in order to escape the level, you have to go this way. I'm loving it. Okay, let's actually go one block further down, I think. I can put that there. Okay. I'm a fan. I mean, yeah, that looks like a level right there. Save that. Dunk! Oh, that's... okay. That didn't work. Not what I wanted to happen. Oh. Okay. No! Oh. This has to be possible, right? Oh, they shot it too high. Yeah, it's just gonna fall. Oh, please! Wait, it didn't work? Oh, did I forget to wire it? Dang it. Dang it. Okay. We try again. Oh. Dang. Oh. They were close. It still hit the spike. Yes! Why? What? It doesn't go down until like the... Wow, okay. I thought it would like immediately disappear. I thought it was in. Dang it. Did you guys see that? Why did it? I'm just gonna do that. You know, might as well. There's no way the player makes it through that, right? Okay, they could technically make it through that. Maybe. No way though, right? Yeah, nobody's gonna make that jump. Look, if you somehow make that jump to get to the right side, you can have it. You can win. Oh. Dang it. Save it. Dang it. Yeah. What? Oh, come on. Oh. I don't think it got high enough for me to dunk it anyway. Oh, dang it. It's tricky because you gotta like, you can't have rightwards momentum when you hit the ball. Oops. Oh. Yeah, this is significantly less skill-based, but I feel like it's fun. Ugh. Nah. Man. I just want to get it once, please. Please? No, they just stopped shooting. Oh, come on. Well, I don't think it was high enough anyway. No! Oh. Yeah. No, I can't go for it. There are too many shots. I don't know. It's probably possible. And that's good enough for me. Back alley-oop. Is that how you spell alley-oop? I don't know. Hang on. Alley-oop. That doesn't seem right. Oh, that actually is how you spell it. Okay. Easy. First try. I feel like I should name this something more clever than just layup, right? Let's call it like dribbling drills. I feel like layup is or maybe handling. What do you guys think? Any ideas for the level that you have to? Can I just the level that you have to like keep the ball up and is insanely difficult? No ideas? Me neither. Baller. I feel like that's too generic. I really like back alley oop because it's like it's got the snowman mafia, so you're like in a back alley, right? And you're like trying to dunk it. You know, it fits. It fits. I don't know. Baller just seems a little bit too generic. Top baller? That could work. That could work. Anti-grav dribble. I feel like I like top baller better than that one. Anti-grav dribble seems a little bit too on the nose. Maybe ceiling dribble or something? Off the roof dribbling? Off, maybe not off the roof. Top baller is good? Alright. Top baller. There we go. We have this one that's like ridiculously difficult, and then this one is more luck based, but it's also not easy to pass or to complete. I'm gonna be honest, I had a couple of ideas for levels before like we started working on, or like before I even completed Jonas Travels, but this went in a completely different direction. Time to see this place number 14 on SE. Okay, top baller though. Like, for how small it is, this is insanely difficult. To the point where I don't even think it's like that fun to play. So like you were not here, or like you couldn't listen when I was talking about this, but in order to get the ball to have any kind of rightwards momentum, you have to hit it with the bullet that's traveling to the right, like diagonally. You know, when you jump, the volley of bullets goes everywhere. You have to hit it with the bullet that's going to the right, which means you have to be facing to the right, because otherwise the bullets that are going left are going to hit the ball instead, and it's going to just go left. But because the conveyor belt is facing to the right, you have to do, so this is a one frame jump. If you hold the jump button for anything longer than a single frame, then you die, because these are just ghost blocks, and so the spikes that are underneath them will kill you. So you have to hit a one frame jump, and you have to be facing right while the conveyor belt is moving to the right, and that's just to start the level. And so you have to get the ball to rest on like the very left side of this block. Otherwise, you won't have enough time to escape the level, you know. So like you could just, using the gun, hold it against the button and then run away. But that doesn't give you enough time to outrun the nanobots. So you do have to get it to settle on, like, on the left side of this block here. So it's a top 1. I mean, like, would this even, does this even count as going on the list? You know, because I feel like you could just make like a, I feel like you could just make a stupidly hard level that's not any fun whatsoever to play, and that just wouldn't be on the list at all. Which I feel like this is maybe in that category, which it's just like stupidly difficult and not fun at all. And so it wouldn't make the list, you know? It needs to be beaten to place. Okay. So yeah, this is not going to make it on the list. Top baller will remain unbeaten forever. Actually, that might be fun if I put a bounty on it. Just because I think it's so stupidly difficult. That'd be interesting. I don't want to publish it yet cuz I kind of feel like I want to make some more basketball gun themed levels. Don't put a bounty on top baller, that would suck. Why would it suck? I'd get to keep my money. It'd be a win-win. Because people would play it. Hey, this was my first custom level, all right? Don't be mean to me. It's a work of art. But yeah, it's kind of interesting how the ghost blocks interact with the ball. Because like if these ghost blocks weren't here, the ball would actually just pass through the spikes. So you have to have these ghost blocks here, which is annoying because it obscures the spike hitbox, which I don't like. But you know, there's only so much you can do about that. It's fun though. It's a work of art, but meant to be admired visually, not from inside the chamber. Yeah. But it'd be so cool if somebody actually beat it, you know? Because, like, I've beaten it without the conveyor belts. But, you know, with the conveyor belts, it's probably doable. You could probably do it. I don't know. It's fun though. It is fun. I think I'll call it there though. How do I save? Save. Yo, thank you for the hydrate. I don't know. So how does uploading it to Steam work? Like, can I upload individual levels, or does it have to be the whole campaign all at once? Because if I could just upload individual levels, then I'll do that. Otherwise, I kind of want to wait to add more levels to the campaign. It has to be the whole campaign. Also, you can update it. I might do that then. Upload to Steamworks. So, top baller. The flag just means that this is the first level, right? I kind of want to make it so that you can play whatever level that you want. Is there a way to make it so that it's not, you don't have to beat the first level in order to get to the second one? Is that possible? I mean, I could make like a dev exit, I guess, if people really wanted to just leave. But that doesn't feel like a good solution. Excuse me. Upload to Steamworks. Most suitable for beginners. Total expected playtime. Just make sure the spawn points start unlocked setting is on. How do I... Default exit level. The default level to go to when this level is exited. Level icon. Start unlocked. Yes. Level type. Bonus level? Yeah, normal. Difficulty points? The amount of difficulty points this level will reward. 0 will show as a check mark in the level select and worth 1 difficulty point. This is ignored for puzzle and story levels. The completion of levels difficulty points won't count towards player progress. What? What does that mean? Dark level. Using dark mode comes with a performance cost. Use with care. Recommended for puzzles and small levels. Okay. Background style. Darkness. Glitched. Stars. Light ocean. Interesting. Since the spawn point settings are essentially level settings. Gotcha, okay. Background style. What should we go with for this one? Stars, light ocean. What does glitched look like? Oh, that's right, this one. I mean, probably, what is darkness? It's just nothing? And then standard is that. Okay. I feel like standard is fine. Oops. As you can tell from my name, the glitched background is my least favorite background. Why is it your least favorite? Seems fine to me. Level music, simulated life. Oh, let's make it pain. Heck yeah. Shelly fire? What is that? I don't hear it. I don't hear the music. Okay, the rest of this seems fine though. Yeah, start unlocked. I don't know what difficulty level means. Top baller. No, don't rename. Start unlocked, yes. We'll type normal. Background style, standard, yeah. Level music. Let's make it pain. Don't remember what that one sounds like, but it's probably the right Probably the right one for this. Okay, cool. Upload. It is meant for experts. Most required skill. Yes. All skills. No, you don't really need puzzle solving. No skill. Average level size, small screens. Total expected playtime, a lot. Main purpose, challenge. Can I select multiple? No. Okay, we'll just go with challenge then. Upload. Level difficulty is just so you can indicate how difficult the level is, since the main game's difficulty system doesn't quite work in custom levels. Result limit exceeded. I just realized I'm not actually showing the game. I apologize. What do you mean result limit exceeded? Do I have too many tabs open? Is that like... Huh? Okay, so let me... Difficulty points. The absolute maximum. Save. This one is also... This one... You can get a 3. You'll get a 3. You know what? Never mind. This one's probably also a 4. Save. Upload. Result limit exceeded. I don't know what that means. I just get this error message. Let me show you. I just get this error message here that says result limit exceeded. Description. What? What am I supposed to do? Edit title and description. Title. American basketball. For only the top ballers. Okay. This item is awaiting analysis by our automated content check system. Add images / videos. Okay, I might do that later. Might do that later. I have not seen that error before, but I'd probably ignore it if it isn't affecting anything. Okay. I didn't know if it was affecting anything or not, but it seems like it's fine. Actually, let me... Bruh. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I tried to take a screenshot so that I could put it on the workshop thing, but it didn't work. Okay. GG on Jonas Travels, thank you. I very much appreciate the support. But yeah, so playing a new game on Friday. Definitely not gonna stream Wednesday. Don't know. Oh, I might not stream Thursday either, actually. Hang on. Let me check my calendar. Yeah, no stream Thursday either. So might stream tomorrow, but definitely not Wednesday or Thursday. So I'm gonna upload the VOD, and then I will cut out the part where I actually beat Jonas Travels, and then upload that as a separate video. It'll be cool. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Have a good one, and I hope to see you next time. Peace. See you later. Bye-bye.